Some say Formula One isn't really a sport.
Start your engines.
What sport has stadiums that span
Mad Mark's voice is what we're here for.
Or revels in driving rain, blazing sun, and blackest
night? He's calling
night?
it sharp
What
with
sport?
the fiery swag. He's got the knowledge, he's got the flair, spitting truth with a no-nonsense glare. When the chaos hits and the sparks all fly, he's got 3 words, no need to ask why. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're fucking welcome. He brings the fire when the race gets hectic. Commentary goes fast and electric. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're fucking welcome. RPL's king with the mic in his hand. Mad Mark V55, the voice of the land. He calls the crashes, the clutch overtakes, knows who's real and who just fakes. Wind like thunder, voice like steel, tells it like it is, raw and real. Gold League drama, he's seen it all. One-liners flying like a pit lane brawl. If your race was epic or one to forget, Mad Mark's got it, no regrets. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're fucking welcome. When he drops the line, it's a crowd eruption. Each call precise like a DRS function. You're welcome, you're fucking welcome. He's the closest to grid up one board. No one goes as fucking hard. No one goes as fucking hard. With every lap, he paints the scene. A motorsport poet with a bite so mean. From the lights to the line, he owns the zone. Mad Mark 55 in a league of his own. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're fucking welcome. He's not just a voice, he's a fucking legend. Sundays with Mark, that's peak perfection.
Our slam dunks echo around the world. And our big game,
You're
we do
welcome,
it 20
you're welcome, you're fucking welcome. So buckle
This
up, it's
is no
about to
ordinary
start.
sport.
All hail the voice of Mad Mark.
This is Formula One.
He's the voice of the engines and the roar of the track, with a shiny bald head and a tendency to snack. Got a red wine pint when he sits to unwind. Swears like a sailor, but he's one of a kind. On Super Saturday, he's the king of the show. Watching RRF1, he's ready to blow. When penalties fly and the drivers get weak, he shouts, "You're welcome," with a mischievous streak.
You're welcome.
Bold and bold on Super Saturday, with his red, white pint and words he'll say. No filter, no shame, he's the star of the day. Our commentator keeps the madness at bay. He's got a passion louder than the engines that scream, breaking down the moves with his wild-eyed gleam. When drivers mess up and the penalties rain, you can bet he's yelling
You're welcome.
with a grin so insane. From pole position to the finish line roar, he keeps us hooked, wanting more and more. With every swear word, we feel the thrill. Our bald-headed hero, he gives us a chill. Bold and bold on Super Saturday, with his red, white pint and words he'll say. No filter, no shame, he's the star of the day. Our commentator keeps the madness at bay. Keeps the madness at bay. that scream, breaking down the moves with his wild-eyed gleam. When drivers mess up and the penalties rain, you can bet he's yelling,
"You're welcome,"
with a grin so insane. From pole position to the finish line roar, he keeps us hooked, wanting more and more. With every swear word, we feel the thrill. Our bald-headed hero, he gives us a chill. Bald and bold on Super Saturday, with his red, white pints and words he'll say. What you say? No filter, no shame, he's the star of the day. Our commentator keeps the madness at bay. Keeps the madness at bay.
"You're damn welcome."
And now, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
"You're fucking welcome." Good evening, infidels. How the fucking hell are you? Yep, it's me, Mad Mark V55, coming to you live from Mexico. We are, of course, Super Saturdays. This is the pinnacle of RRF1 racing. These are the best of the best. I think. Mexico, of course, short quali, 71 laps of pure testosterone filled fucked up racing. Yes, it is. You're going to enjoy this one, I think. I hope you're going to enjoy this one. Yep. Into your drivers we go. We've got 19 in at the moment. Gaming Minion, Cutie, Godzilla, Whitey, Dolmar, Nemaya's in, Great Ace, Goomba, Skeefy, he's in, Ragoon, the Rolling Roadblock, he's in, Nemaya, good luck guys, he's in my chat. Tamas, he's in, T-Bents is in, Brewdog, Ben Wally's in, Mesonator, Mink, that is the Roadrunner, Rusted Bolt, Destroyer Drac, that is the Resident Dracula, yes it is. FTP's in, the Dark Mark, the man himself, it is of course the Devil Incarnate, he's in. So 19 drivers we have at the moment. Are we going to get 20? Are we going to get a full grid? We shall see. Just waiting for the guys to load up and press the start button. Oh, I forgot. It is a school night tonight, so I'm only having one. Okay. That's all I'm having. Just fill the old pint glass up. There we go. Let's hope I don't do what I did last week and fall asleep and pour it all over the fucking floor. There you go. 1 pint of red wine. Ugh. Lovely jubbly. Okay, as I said, we're just waiting for the guys now. They're all readying up. Oh, okay. The host is readied up. Come on, guys, let's get this show on the road. As I said, it is a school night for me, so the quicker we get started, the quicker I can get to bed. So it looks like we're sticking with 19 drivers. I don't know if there's anybody going to join in the short quali, because it is short quali. It is one of the shittest tracks on the calendar, Mexico. Hope everybody's doing fucking fabulous tonight. It is a Saturday night, of course. 19 drivers tonight, Mark. It is. Is that it, Whitey? Just 19. We've not got the full grid. Never mind. It is what it is. 19 will do. 19 will do. Thank you for the info, sir. Chaos couldn't make it. Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's all right. So Chaos has let the grid down. Never mind. I'm only joking, Chaos. I'm only joking. Somebody give us a heads up on the weather for the race, if you don't mind. Well, not just the race. Quali and race. So, go through your drivers again. T-Bents, Dragoon, Whitey, Rusted Bolt, Darkmark, Finder Pass, Ben Wally, Gaming Minion, QD. We've then got Dolmar. We've got Skeefy. We've got Great Aces in. The daft Canadian that's an American really and thinks he's Australian. Codzilla, Brewdog, Tamas, Nemaya, Destroyer Drac, Mezzanator and Goomba. Okay, so Mez and a Merc's out. Where's the other Merc? It'll be a Ragoon, I think. No, it's Ben Wally. Okay, so Ben Wally is first out on track. Dry, quali and race. Oh, nice. Cheers, Whitey. Evening, you handsome bugger. Good evening, Tom. How the fucking hell are you? How come you're not racing? Oh. There's a bit of slidey from the Alpina Mezzanator. He's just getting those tyres nice and toasty. Get some of this up, shall we? Everybody is on the softs, so I'm going to go on with Ben Wally. Him being the first one out on track. He's just into the stadium section and finishing his warm-up lap. Let's have a see where he goes from here. Around. Oh, we've got a little bit of glitch in there from Mr. Ben Wally. Over the start-finish line he goes. Hits the DRS. Down the main straight he comes. 202, 203, 211 mile an hour. Slams on the anchors, throws it into the first chicane. That's an invalidation. Let's go down to Mezzanator. Mezzanator, he's going to get a little bit of a draft off that car. Hits turn 4. Turn 5. Into the hairpin. Here we go, up to the Lando and Max corner. Oh, he had to come off the accelerator there, did Mezzanator. Through the S section he goes. Over the DRS line now. Into the stadium section, he will throw it right. Stayed off the accelerator again there. And go left into the final chicane. And right out of the final chicane. Final corner. Takes it out slightly wide, brings it back in to come over the line. That's a 1:15.715. Fastest lap for you at the moment, sir. You're fucking welcome. Anybody for anybody? There's one pulling over. We do have a Huawei. It's not Skeefy. It's Goomba's on an outlap. Okay. Let's have a watch. People will, I'll keep on with Goomba for the time being, but people will be on laps, I think. Yeah, Tamas is on a lap. Let me have a look at Tamas. Okay. Cudy's on a lap. Oh. Cudy is going to come around the final corner now. Get it nice and tight to the final corner. Hits the line. That's a 1:16.310. T-Bents is a 1:17.103. Ragoon. He is just coming up into the stadium section now. Into the final chicane. Find a pass of 1:16.444. Comes around out of the final corner. Over the line. That takes him fourth at 1:16.467. Where's Rusty Bolt? Coming around the final corner now. Dink. That takes him 5th. A 1:16.566. Let's have a look at Goomba. Goomba's just started a lap. He's got a first sector fastest into and out of your hairpin. Orlando and Max corner. Through the S's he goes. Grillis, good evening, sir. How the fucking hell are you? Hope everything's fine. And Bjorn, good luck everyone. Bjorn is in the chat. He's my Monday night teammates. Hope you're doing alright, Bjorn. Hope you're doing fine, mate. Final chicane for the Huawei of Goomba. Throws it through the final corner. A little bit of complaining coming back from the back end of that Ferrari, but he puts a 1:17.355 in. Oh, Whitey, he's slowed down. Is he letting people go? No. What's happened? Something's happened there. Who's that? That he stopped on track. It's Tamas. Okay. What's going on, guys? What is going on? That was a kick. No, it wasn't. It was a half. It's not in. So it must be rusted. Destroyer Jack it was going out on a. He's on an outlap. He's just started a lap. Let's have a look at Whitey. He's doing a build-up. Goomba's on another lap. No, he's not. He's on a build-up. Okay. Dolmar. He's just started a lap. Great Ace. He's using. He's just started a lap. Okie dokie. Let me go down to Destroyer Drac. Second chicane. Hairpin. Puts the floor. Puts the pedal to the floor coming up to the Lando and Max corner. Yude just done. Sorry, Rusty Bolt has just done a 1:16.357. Not a bad lap there. Here comes Destroyer Jack into the stadium section, throws it right. Then he goes left and right. Final chicane. Into the final corner he goes. Comes around, hits the line, it gives him a 1:16.889. It puts him in 7th. Not a bad lap, sir. You're fucking welcome. Whitey, he's just put a lap in, I think. Great Ace. Great Ace, I have no doubt, is going to be complaining about this car. He complains about every car, even the cars that he likes. He complains about them. What it is? Mezzinator. Oh my god, a 1:15.304. That cements that pole position. At the moment, I don't know if there's anybody that can beat him. Possible Ben Wally, possible Dartmouth, don't know at all. But he's done a 1:15.304 and he's pole position at the moment. Dolmar could do it. Dolmar's pretty damn quick. He's not on a lap at the moment. He will be in a minute. Skeefy, he's got a 1:16.771. Destroyer Jack, is he coming into the pits? Yes. Baru Dog, he's just done a lap, a 1:17 dead. T Bence is on an out lap. Whitey, he's on a build up lap. He's building that battery up. Great Ace. And the Maya. cut that a little bit too much then, Namaya, coming into the stadium, but you got it there, you got it made. Around over the line. That takes him to 12th, so 117.242. That is not a bad lap, Namaya, not a bad lap at all. Yeah. Codzilla's in. Let's have a look at Cod. He's on a lap. Hits the first corner. Into the first chicane. Out over the DRS line. DRS is wide open on the back of that piece of shit, but it's not going to Crowder. Second chicane. He'll come down into the hairpin. This will bring him a little squirty straight and then the Lando and Max corner. Through the S's he goes. The back end's kicked out. That back end kicked out a lot then. So Godzilla is going to have to go again. I think it was him that was saying in the chat that that was a piece of shit. And I know it's a piece of shit. Let me see. Who's on a lap? Is Ben on a lap? He is. He is on a lap, actually. He's got the overtake on and he's flashing like a bastard, but... Tamas into the pits. Skeefy. He is on a lap. Okay. He's plus 0.008, so he's 8 1,000ths slower than the original time that he's got there, the 771. He comes around. Let's see if he can beat that time. Over the line. Yeah, 48 100ths slower. Escapee stays 9th. Ragoon, 5th position at the moment. He's on a hot lap, but he's also got the Ferrari in front of him. So he will be getting a tow, but I don't know whether that Ferrari's hindering him or not. I thought it was full grid. No, 19. Chaos had to pull out, mate. Spears. Maddie's not Mesonator, but Mesospin. No. He's not Mesonator. But Mesospin, yeah. Don't forget that. I'll try not to, mate. I'll try not to. Dolmar. Yes, I do remember Brazil. He couldn't keep it in a straight line. That's why you nicknamed him Mesospin. Yeah. I may make it. You've got 4.5 minutes, Betchers. Get your ass in here. Make it a full grid, bud. So Dolmar comes around at the final corners. Hits the line. And it takes him to 4th, a 116.473.122 quicker than his original lap. For you, Dolmar, that's not a bad lap, though. Not a bad lap at all. Goomba, not on a lap, but he does have his teammate. No, it's not. It's a Haas in front of him. Is that Haas going on a lap? We shall see. No, the Haas has gone in the pits and so has the Ferrari. Okay, Brewdog. He goes in the pits. Gaming Minion. He is on a lap, his Gaming Minion. Through the S section he comes now. He didn't invalidate that. Yes, he did. He's just invalidated, so he's got time to come in and get back out if he needs to. Or he can go round, build the battery back up and do a last flyer if he wants. Nope, he's diving into the pits. Okie dokie. See, Benz is on an outlap and Ben Wally is on an outlap. Okay, Ben Wally starts a second angry lap. Don't forget the back end kicked out so fucking much on that car through the S's. I don't think it was planted at all. Anyway, into the first chicane goes Ben Wally. Over the DRS line. Up the straight, the DRS straight. Into the second chicane he goes. Tries to keep it. He's got past his first sector. Around the hairpin. Up to the Lando and Max corner. Yep, keeps it within the lines. Let's see if he can keep it straight going through here. Yes, he keeps the corners. He keeps those corners and keeps them nice. Into the stadium section. Throws it right. Goes into the stadium section. Final chicane. Out of the stadium he comes. Final corners. Around, keeps it nice and tight. Over the line. That puts him forward by 1:16.312 for Ben Waller. Absolutely brilliant for him. Skeefy has retired from the session, so T-Benz. It's the DRS line. Need 2 tenths to go second. Go for it, mate. Go and get him. Go and get him. The dark mark's on an outlap. FTP, you are 6th at the moment. Over the line goes T-Benz, 6th position, 1:16.438. Absolutely brilliant. Let's have a look at Cod in the sister Kick Sauber. The dark mark is on a lap. Let me go up to the dark mark. As he comes up the main straight, throws it into the first chicane. There he goes. Take it out slightly wide. Over the DRS line, up the DRS straight. Mezzanator, a 1:15.217. Fastest lap for you, cemented, sir. Absolutely brilliant, and you're fucking welcome. Into the hairpin goes the dark mark. He hasn't set any times at all at the moment. Into, yep, that's good, that's good. Through the S's. Over the DRS line. Turns it right. Into the stadium section he goes. Final chicane. Out of the stadium section, under the bridge. He will go now. Final corners. Keeps it nice and tight. Where's he going to put him? It puts him 11th, a 1:16.706. 12th place for you, Dark Mark. Absolutely fucking fabulous, sir. T-Benz dives into the pits. Let's have a look at Cod. As he comes around the final bend. Over the line, that takes him 17th, a 1:17.760. Great ace, he's done a 1:21.
What's going on?
Gaming Minion. He has finished. That is your that's your lineup for tonight, guys. Mesonator first, Fury second, then it goes to Volt. Dragoon, fantastic fourth position for Dragoon. Absolutely great. I could have sworn I heard Tom Strode in my ears then. Hockey dokie. So, where was I up to? Dragoon, a fantastic fourth. FTP, he's in fifth. Ben Wallace, sixth. Then it's Tamas, then Domar, T-Bents, Brewdog, Whitey. The Dartmark, the Devil Incarnate, the man himself, he is in 12th. Goomba, Skeefy, Destroyer Drac, then Nemaya, Codzilla, Great Ace, and Gaming Minion is taking it up the rear, taking one for the team in 19th place. No lube allowed in the Mad Bar, these streams, as you all know. If you're going to go in dry and it hurts, it's your own fucking fault. Absolutely brilliant. Good qualifying that, guys. Dragoon, wow, on a track I hate so much. That was a lap quicker than my TT I said earlier. That was a lap quicker. Evening, sweet cheeks. Good evening, Dragoon. you was a lap quicker than your TT, were you? Excellent. Or is that meant to be a second quicker? So, the guys, 5-minute break. Please do not ready up early. Otherwise, you'll have me to fucking deal with. Right, so. The guys have jumped out the rigs. They'll go for a piss shit. Gobble, whatever they want to do. Shoot some drugs up, sniff a bit of sea. I don't mind. I'm a man of the world, me. That's what you do. That's what you do. I don't care. Just get your asses back in your seats and fucking race. Ben Wally, I'll take P6 in a Sauber. I'd give you P6 in a Sauber, mate, because they are a piece of shit. They are. That's why I call them the snot green piece of shit. Honest, they are crap. Right. So, strategy around here. It's a two-stop. Definitely a two-stop. Don't touch them. Don't touch the softs until later on in the race. I would go medium, hard, hard. But if there's a safety car and close to the end, stick the softs on. So it's a medium, hard, hard. 2 laps over on your fuel. What did I go to? No, I didn't. 1.8. 1.8 over on your fuel. That's what I went. And I do not like this track whatsoever. It's a track that should be fucked off into Narnia and the door slammed firmly behind it. Like Silverstone. I do not like Silverstone either. So open the door to Narnia. Throw both tracks in. Slam it firmly shut, lock it with 3 padlocks, never to be fucking seen again. Yeah, it's only my opinion. Other people like it, other people love it, to be honest, but I'm sorry. I do not like this track and I do not like Silverstone. And I know there's one person that's racing tonight that hates it more than I do. So yeah, as I was saying, we're just waiting for the guys to jump back in the rigs. We always have a 5-minute break. It is realistic, so the cars that you see are like the cars in the real F1. They are programmed so that they're similar to the real F1s. So the faster cars are the likes of like your McLaren, your Red Bull, your Merc, and the slower ones are your Saubers and of likes. Mr. P is in the chat. Good evening, sir. How the fucking hell are you? Hope you're doing fine. Hope everything is hunky-dory. And Mrs. P, hi if you're there. Not a bad, man. Hoping to bless you guys with my presence next few weeks. Mrs. says hi. It'd be good to have you back on track, mate. It really would. It really would. Getting sick of Mezzanator fucking winning. Sorry, Mezzaspin. We've now nicknamed him. Winning all the fucking time. He needs somebody to give him a G up the arse. We've nicknamed him Mezzaspin because we was in Brazil doing a race. I was commentating and he couldn't keep the fucking car straight. He had a brilliant sprint and he just couldn't keep the car straight in the main race. He was everywhere. So we nicknamed him. Well, I didn't nickname him. It was somebody else that nicknamed him. Mezzaspin, yeah. Oh, formation lap. Here we go. So, we have Mezzaspin in first. Thank you. I tell you what, Cootie's done a fucking fabulous job getting second place here. He really has. Rusted Bull, Dragoon in fourth. Brilliant starting position for Dragoon. Absolutely fabulous. And to you, top four. Absolutely brilliant. FTP P5, Ben Waller. He is in P6. Tamas in 7th. Dolmar 8th. T-Bent 9th. Brewdog 10th. Whitey. Brilliant 11th place there for Whitey. Brilliant. The Dark Mark, he's in 12th. Goomba 13th. Skeefy 14th. Destroyer Jack 15th. And Maya 16th. Godzilla 17th. Great Ace 18th. Gaming Minion 20th. And Betches has joined. We have a full grid. Well done, Betches. Love you to bits, boy. Love you to bits. I heard he's locked you lads out for a while now. Mez loving life. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Predictions for tonight. Let's have a look. I'm gonna go Mez for the win. Dragoon in the top 4. Rusted Bolt top 4. FTP, I'll go. He'll be in the top 10. Ben Wally top 10. Darkmark top 10. I think Darkmark will come through for P3, to be honest. I've just got a funny feeling. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So, if I go, right, I'll go Mezzanator, Rusted Bolt, Dragoon, FTP, Ben Wally, Darkmark, Whitey maybe top 10. Darkmark, Destroyer Drac. I'm not sure about anybody else. Not sure. Cutie, you just fucked up. You did fuck up. Skeefy, you fucked up. Couldn't park a lubed up dildo in a prostitute's house. Sorry. Look how far back that McLaren is off the line. Here we go. Piece of shit Mexico. RRF1 Super Saturdays is a go, go, go. That's a great start. Great start from the Haas. Is he going to go past? Is he going to go past that Alpine? I think he is. Look at the Kick Sauber there. Is that Kick Sauber going to... We've had a contact off somebody. The Alpine keeps in the lead. Mezzanator keeps that lead. Haas. Rusty Bull up to 3rd. Ben Wally up to... Haas up to 2nd. Ben Wally up to 3rd. We've got people falling like fucking rocks. It's thrown off Blackpool Tower. Who is that? Who is there? Skeefy has dropped to the back of the grid. Lee Tamas has dropped. Let's keep going. Cutie. He's dropping like a shit. Oh my God, I'm looking at the names and it's all fucking kicking off. Oh shit, we've got Spinderellas everywhere. Spinderella, turn you around one time. Ooh, ooh, betcha. You fucked up. Never mind. Here we go. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, Rusted Bull on the back of Mezzanator. Ben Wally's there as well. Don't count Ben Wally out. Swear to God he's quick. Barudog. He is in the Mercedes. Where's his Where the fuck? Dragoon drops to 13th. Holy shit. Mezzanator 124, 3, 6, 5. Fastest lap for you at the moment, sir. You're fucking welcome. Okay, DRS will be activated on the next line. It's go back up to Rusty Bolt. He went for a move on the inside of the Alpine. The Alpine says, fuck you. No, ain't happening. Not tonight. Because Mezzaspin is in the fucking house. Ben out there taming the Twingo. Let's go, Ben. Garnish! See, they all know. They all know it. They all know. Absolutely brilliant. Okay. Look where the dark marks got to. Look where the fucking the devil incarnate. He's been throwing all them spells and incantations out. Getting them fucking big black bony fingers waggling at people. He's up into 5th, the lad is. Absolutely brilliant. T-Bents in the Williams. The Will-I-Ams. That's what I call it now, the Will-I-Ams. Oh. Look at that McLaren. Namaya. Little bit of a love kiss on the back of the wing. Williams. He wants to integrate with that Williams. He wants to get stuck right in the back. Mezzanator 120.651. Fastest lap for you at the moment, sir. You're fucking welcome. DRS is being used. Keep an eye on that Aston Martin, a gaming minion. 2 people in the pits, a soft runner and a hard runner. Tamas, oh, that would have been a fucking great move if he kept it. Just tipped the back end of the Will-I-Ams and sent himself half spinning. Nearly got himself fucked over into Narnia. Oh, look at Cutie. He's opportunistic as ever on his teammate. Don't forget, there are no teammates on a Saturday night. They drive for themselves. They might be in the same car, but they are rivals on a Saturday night. Whitey on the back of that Aston. He's had to back out there. Go on, Whitey, lad. Give it some beans. So they come up into the stadium section. Nobody. We are on 3 laps and nobody has any penalties at the moment. Rusty Bolt, a 120 dead. Fucking fabulous lap. Absolutely brilliant. You're fucking welcome. Keep an eye on this. Is he going to go for the outside or the inside? He's going to go out. He's going to go inside. Slams on the anchors. Outbreaks slightly. Yes, he takes that position. Where is Aston? There it is. So Gaming Minion has just been done over by Whitey. That was a great move. Whitey knew he was coming, so he left him the room. Having a look at these deltas. Destroyer Drac on the back of Dolmar. Battery is so important here. Waste it and pay the price. I found that out on Monday, mate. I did. I'm not usually a big battery user, but I used it on Monday and I regret it. What I should have done is hit hot lap for three seconds, like you never recharge it, do you? No. I run on medium all the time and just hit overtake. But what I should have done out of each corner is hit hot lap for 3 seconds and use it like that and then drop it back down, but I didn't. Like halfway through the race I realised what was going on. The Haas going down the inside of that Alpine of Dolmar. Destroyer Drac takes that position, or does he? This is great battling. Stick with it in the Haas. He's taken it, I think. Yes, he has. Absolutely brilliant. Great move there from Destroyer Drac. Yeah, what I realised what I was doing. So what I did into this chicane and through the S section, I knocked it onto none, so it built it back up. But it was too little too late, to be honest, for me. But it is what it is. Mezzanator, he's dropped down. Has he made a mistake? He has now dropped Rusty Bolt into the lead. Ben Wallet is second. Varudog third. Mezzanator, he is now relegated to fourth. So we have a 5-car train. It is the rusted, it is a Ben Wally train. Y'all aboard the Ben Wally train. Next stop, the pits in Mexico. Let's have a look at some of these. So Rusty Bolt has fucked off. He's shown the credit card, checked out and fucked off home. Said, fuck you lot, if you're going to catch me, you'll have to fucking try. So he's in first by 3.3. Ben Wally's in second. Brewdog. Then it's Dartmark. He is up into fourth. FTP into fifth. Mezzanator down to sixth. Don't know what's happened to Mezzanator. T-Bent 7th, Whitey 8th. Then we've got Goomba in 9th. Gaming Minion, he's in 10th. Cutie, he's in 11th. Nemaya 12th. Destroyer Jack 13th. Dolmar, he is 14th. I'm just having a look. Sorry, gotta go back up to View Dog. He's on the back of the kick Sauber of Ben Wally. Look at the Dark Mark as well. The Dark Mark is fucking hanging about there. He's hanging about on the arse end of that fucking Merc. So here goes Ben Wally with the Merc and the RB chasing. FTP's there as well. Up the straight. Let me go to Dartmark. I don't think he's got the room. He's not. He's not got the speed. He's not got the room to make that move. But that Merc is really trying to fucking drag those boxes out, rip those fuckers off that kick Sauber. He's having a good go at it. Pulls out just to show the Merc a little bit of front wing in his rear mirror. Oh, let me go down to Skeefy. Skeefy making a move. Dolmar's just made a move on Nemaya. Skeefy was trying, but I think Dolmar blocked him. He's well entitled to, because he was going for the overtake. I don't think he did it intentional. So Dolmar into 13th, Nemaya 14th, Skeefy 15th in the Fawawe. But Rudog has done Ben Wally. I think that was a mistake, because I think Ben Wally's going to come back at him 72% against 49. Battery being used by Barudog. Ben Wally is staying out wide so that he's not getting the slipstream. He's going to take that move. I think Ben Wally into second. The Dark Mark is coming. So Ben Wally takes back the second place. Goomba in the Fawawe on Whitey. He takes that position. So Goomba is up to 8th. Whitey down to 9th. Hope I can get on track for Vegas or Qatar. Oh, nice. That'll be nice. See you back on track. It will. The Dark Mark. He's tickling that sphincter muscle of that Merc. Trying to get that position. He'll want it. He'll need it. If he is to catch Rusty Bolt. I think Mezzaspin. He'll come back into this race. Don't you worry about Mezzaspin. So through the final corner. This is where the Dark Mark. I think this is where the Dark Mark is going to take that Merc. Let's have a look. He's using everything he can. He's getting closer. He's getting closer. There he goes. Past that Mercedes. The Dark Mark now up into third place. Look at Mezzanator. Mezzinator's coming back. He's on the charge. Has he done the switchback? He's up the side of FTP. Has he got that move done? I think he has. That's a brilliant move from Mezzaspin. He's now on the back end of that Merc. Dartmark is now trying to chase down Ben Wally. Through the S section they go. Over the DRS line, wide open on that RB of the Dartmark. Don't be surprised if he makes this into second place. He needs, because Mezzinator or Mezzaspinner, he's coming. He's making moves again. Nemaya, 3-second penalty. I said 3-second penalty for you. You're fucking welcome. Here goes the Dartmark. Is he going to do the dive? He's Tom Daley. It's not a dive, it's a nice overtake. That was a great overtake from the Dartmark into second position. Well done, sir. Mezzaspin. Is he going to do anything? He's going for it. He's going for the Merc. Takes the position. DRS assisted, of course. But he takes that position. Well done, Mezzaspin. He's now on the back of Ben Wally. 9-lap-old medians for Ben. And 9-lap-old hards for Mez. So the hards will be the better tyre at the moment. Let me go down the track. He was getting close then. He was getting rather close. He is in the Haas. Dragging that ass of the Haas into Domar. Only one person with a penalty at the moment, and it isn't a mile. Go back up to Mez. On the back of Ben Wally. Ooh, excuse the yawning. Is he going to pull out? Is he going to do him? Is he going to absolutely rape that kick Sauber? He's gone for the move. It isn't going to happen. Not today, sir. Tamas, 3-second penalty for you. You're fucking welcome. Mezzinator and Ben, they are fighting. This is where the Dartmark could do with them fighting a little bit more than they are, so we can get clear. Around the hairpin they go. P2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 all in the same shot. They are fighting. They want these positions. Around. Oh, has Mez found? Yes, he has. Into the stadium section he goes. He's side by side with that kick Sauber. And the RB is trying as well around the outside of that final chicane and takes that position. That's a brilliant move from FTP. Gotta say, cutie. Guess what? 3-second penalty for you. You're fucking welcome. So, FTP and Mezzinator, they go past Ben Wally. The Dartmark has managed to pull out 0.3, but it isn't enough. I don't think it's enough, to be honest. Ben Wally's lost another place to Brewdog. 11-lap-old mediums. I don't think those tyres are going to last you, mate. Oh my, he's just done Gaming Minion. Oh, he's gone wide. Can Gaming Minion come back? No, I don't think he can. So Domar, he's up into 11th. Pit for Destroyer track. He's coming out. He's on hard. Let's go up and have a look at these guys one more time. Mezzinator. He's dropped FTP and he's coming up on the back of the Devil Incarnate. He's using around the outside Godzilla. 10-second penalty speeding in the pit lane for you. You're fucking welcome. Cute has just gone up in front of T-Bent through the final corner. Someone's in the pits. It's Ben Wally. Ben Wally's getting off those mediums. Battery being used. Ooh. That was Ben Wally, I think, coming out of the pits there. Destroyer track. 3-second penalty. Just for you. You're fucking welcome. Okie dokie. Anybody close enough? Let's have a look at the dark mark. Mezzinator has got past the dark mark. Well done, sir. He's up into second. I gotta say, the undercut around here is quite big. I think it's about 2.5 seconds. Don't quote me on it. I think it is. Nemaya. 3-second penalty for you. You're fucking welcome. Cute, just done Whitey. Cuty's coming back. Cuty's having a go. Whitey's dived up the inside though. The Red Bull on White of Whitey on Cutie. Cuty's got a bit of work to do now. He needs to get past that Red Bull. That Red Bull dives into the pits. So Cute is released into P6. 3 people in the pits. T-Bents, Whitey, and the Dartmark's gone in the pits. Okay. So Find a Pass now takes over 3rd. TSD Goomba takes over 5th. Cute takes over 6th. All because of pit lane. Or pit action, should I say. Okie dokie. Rusty Bull has fucked off into the distance by 9.1. 14 laps in. Ooh, that was wide. Cutie, 3-second penalty for you. You're fucking welcome. Let's give Rusty Bolt a little bit of love in the Haas. Is it time for him to dive in, or is he quite happy with those tyres? He's quite happy with those tyres. He's carrying on. He's keeping going, the lad is. Absolutely brilliant. Have a look at these deltas. Let's have a look at Ragun. The rolling roadblock. He's coming up onto the back of the Aston Martin of Betches. Hits the DRS line. He's using DRS. He's going for an inside move on Betches. Betches says no. He blocks him. He takes his takes the corner. Into and out of the stadium they go now. So up the start finish stride. Skeefy has jumped in. 14 laps on softs. That's not bad, that Skeefy. Not bad at all. Here goes Dragoon. Dragoon has just... Is he going to take it? Yes, he is. He takes that 11th position from Betches. Oh, look at Whitey. That's his brother. So Whitey and Betches, they are brothers. And they were fighting, but Whitey, the big older brother, he says, get your fucking ass back there, you little whippersnapper. So we've got 2 sets of brothers who are also cousins in tonight. So the Will.I.Ams of T-Bents has just done Betches as well. So we have, in case you didn't know, maybe able to half it. Mark trying to cover the gaps to bolt mode. Yeah, he might be able to half it. Yes, he might be able to. Yeah, in case you didn't know, we have Goomba and the Dartmark. They are brothers. And we have Betches and Whitey. They are brothers. Those 2 sets of brothers are also cousins. So it's a family affair. It is a family affair. Brewdog, he's in the pits. Domar's in the pits. Domar's gone on hards. Okie dokie. Anybody for anybody? Let's have a look. Where we're going with Skeefy. He is in the Fawawe. Coming up on the back of the Will.i.ams of Tamas. Goes down the outside. Takes that position. Nice and comfortable. DRS assisted, of course. And goes up into 15th. He is on brand new set of medium tyres. Ragoon, 11th. Coming up on the back of Whitey. Let's have a look where Dark Mark is there. Bolt is in the pits. He'll be going on hards. Is he going to try? I don't think a one-stop will work on here, but you never fucking know. Look at the Dark Mark. Where is he? Rusted Bolt is just coming out of the pits now. Comes in between the two McLarens. And the Dark Mark is 3 cars back. So, we have Rusted Bolt. 6, 7, 8. Call it 8 seconds just for argument's sake. A lot of people diving into the pits now. This is where people will start. Messerspin. He's back up into first. So, Messerspin in first. Goomba in the Fawawe. He is in second. These two haven't pit. Rusted Bolt has pit. He is P1 on paper, but third on track. Cutie, fourth. 16 lap old hards. He's making those hards work. He really is. Look at Dragoon on the back of Whitey. He's chasing Whitey. He's also got the Will.i.ams of T-Bents coming up behind him. Betchers. 3-second penalty. You're fucking welcome. So Dragoon, he's trying his hardest to catch up to the back of that Mercedes. Sorry, of the Red Bull. But the Red Bull has just gone past. What am I fucking saying? I'm not even watching it proper. Forget what I just said. I'm on with the Mercedes, which is Dragoon. He's chasing down the Red Bull of Whitey, or trying, and he's also got the Will.i.ams of T-Bents chasing him. Okay, we sorted that fucker out. Tamas in the Will.i.ams on Gaming Minion. He's getting closer. Oh, Ben Wally. Ben Wally has just done Cutie. Whitey! 3 seconds for you, guess what? You're fucking welcome. So, Ben Wally is up into 4th. So he will be second on track. Ben Wally, the Dark Mark, he will be third on track. So, by the end of the pit stops, I mean, not no. Tamas and Betchers. The Will.i.ams has gone past Betchers. Betchers is giving him a load of love kisses on the arse end of his car. He wants to enter him rather quickly. Here goes the Fawawe. I think it's the Fawawe. No, it's not. It's the Alpine of Dolmar. He's got up the... I'm fucking up some tonight, aren't I? Jesus Christ. Never mind. I'm old, I'm daft, I'm bald, I'm fat. And I wear glasses. Not much going for me really, is there? So into the stadium section, the Will.i.am goes. He's chasing down Dragoon. Ooh. Dragoon trying to break the toe of the Will.i.ams. Down the outside. He goes into the first corner. Dragoon says, no, you can try all you want, but it ain't fucking happening, not tonight. There's a little bit of wheel banging going on there. Dragoon, 3-second penalty, multiple warnings. Guess what? You're fucking welcome. As the Will.i.ams goes past the T-Bents. And also, FTP goes past, and he goes up the inside of the Will.i.ams. Tries the switchback. Can he get it done? I think he has. Oh, they're coming up to the Max and Lando corner. Takes it nice and comfortable. Goes through the S's. Does the RB. So he's up to 9th. T-Bents has been dropped to 10th. Dragoon dropped to 11th. Hockily dockily. Keep an eye on Dragoon. He wants to come back at that. Around the final corners they come. DRS is open, or will be open in a second. Open on both the Williams and the Mercedes. Dragoon is not using battery, but he is not. He's not got a lot. He is now harvesting. Doma on the back of Minion. Into the first corner. Through the first chicane they go. It's Alpine against Aston Martin. Second chicane coming up. So Doma into the hairpin. Right behind the Aston Martin. He's chasing, he's trying to catch, he needs the pass. Through the S section they go, hits the DRS. He's built that battery up nicely. What has Gaming Minion got? 83% against 75. Okie dokie. So Doma is now using. He's trying to catch that Aston Martin. Up the main pit straight he goes. He does have DRS and he's using ERS and goes for the move inside. And takes that move. Takes the position nice and comfortable. Absolutely brilliant, sir. Whitey on Brewdog. Brewdog seems to have fallen down the field slightly. He was a front runner. But Whitey's now catching him and Cuties keeping him behind. Cutie in the McLaren. Into the stadium section. Oh, I've got the yawns tonight. I don't know why. Out of the final corner they come. Up the straight. Let's have a look. Look at these two in front. We'll go to the Mercedes. He's going for the McLaren. Outside move. Says thanks very much and I'll see you later. I'll take that off you. Oh, there goes the Red Bull as well. The Red Bull and the McLaren are fighting now. This is where that Merc of Brewdog will pull away now because these two will start fighting. Is he going to Tom Daly him? No, thinks better of it. Slots right back in behind. Whitey FTP's coming. Be careful, McLaren. FTP is on your tail. Ben Wally, guess what? Fucking 3-second penalty for you. You're fucking welcome. You didn't need that. Not with the dark mark so close to you. No, you fucking didn't. Mezzanator 23 lap on hards. Luke at FTP going for an outside move. Thinks better of it though. And outside again into the chicane. The final chicane. Little bit of banging coming from the RB. They start going up the straight. The McLaren dives into the pits. That's QD into the pits. So FTP gets P8. $24.71 though. Dragoon is fighting with the Haas. But the far away, look at Destroyer Drag and look at Skeefy. Skeefy's on the back of these two. Don't make any mistakes, guys. Down the Tom Daly he goes. Skeefy around the outside of Dragoon. Dragoon won't be liking that. That was beautiful move from that Huawei. Really good move. Showing it how it should be done is Skeefy. That's a great move. Nemaya, guess what? 3-second penalty for you, sir. You're fucking welcome. Let's go on with Gaming Minion on the back of Domar. Stadium section. Final chicane. I don't think he's close enough in that Aston Martin to even think about making a move. He does it from there, he's fucking daft. Just close up a lot though. So the Alpine of Dolmar. Quick driver Dolmar. But he's Mr. Nice Guy with Dolmar. You go up the side of him, he will fucking move out the way. He doesn't like contact, he won't let you contact his car. So he will move out the way. And everybody knows it, so they take advantage of it. Let's go up to Ben Waller, shall we? 3-second penalty for Ben, but he's coming up on the back of Goomba. 24 lap old hard and still going fucking strong. Here comes Ben Wallet. DRS and ERS being used. Is he going to be able to? Goes for an outside move. Right around the outside he goes. Ben Wally is here going around the outside, round the outside, around the outside. Absolutely brilliant. Good move that, Ben. Well done, sir. Takes it and fucks off. Oh, look who's coming. It's Goomba's brother. It is, of course, the Dark Mark. Right on his arse now. They may be brothers, but there is no love lost on racing. They fight like fucking cat and dog. Even though the Dark Mark is faster, it doesn't give a shit. Goomba will keep him behind him if he needs to. We have a yellow. Is that a Mercedes? It's a back marker, I think. Getting out of the way. Let me see. There it is. Oh no, it was Mezzanator. Mezzanator threw yellows out. What's happened to Mezzanator? Is there a wing change? There's not a wing change. He's just changing tyres. But I think those 26 lap old hards had said, hey, about fucking time you changed, innit? They were just telling him. So the Dark Mark, Rusty Bolt's now back in the lead by 12 seconds from Ben Wallet. Dark Mark is third, 1.6, 1.5 behind Ben Wally and chasing down. So the dark mark did his brother, it is Goomba, and he's now on the chase to catch Ben Wally. Doesn't have to, just needs to sit there, to be honest, because he's got 3 seconds of penalties, but it doesn't fucking matter with the dark mark. He'll want that position so that he can chase down the 12 seconds to Rusted Bull. Into the stadium section goes the dark mark. They are on the same tyre, 1 lap older for Ben Wally. 14 against 13 laps on those tyres. Let's see Brewdog on the back of Whitey. Pulls out, has a look, thinks better of it. Mercedes on the back of the Red Bull. Great ace. 3 seconds penalty for you. Guess what? You're fucking welcome. Great ace taking it up the rear like a good one. Here we go. Oh, I thought that Merc were going to go for it then. I thought Brewdog was going to send it up the outside. Luke at the Alpine on the RB of FTP. Mezzanator using the battery up there into the S section. There you go. So Mezzanator making moves, brand spanking new mediums. So he will get past these guys without any problems whatsoever. So that McLaren, I think that's meant Nemaya. He's getting the blue flags at the moment. Mezzanator into the stadium section. All these guys, that McLaren is going to fuck these guys over because that McLaren has just give Goomba he's give Whitey the DRF. So they are fighting, they are trying. The McLaren drops in, sits right behind the RB of Find the Pass. They all get past. Cutie, 3 second penalty for you. Guess what? You're fucking welcome. The Alpine up the inside of the Merc. So it's Mezzanator against Brewdog. Into the hairpin. Spaces left. That's good driving, that, guys. Well done. Especially through there. Absolutely brilliant driving. Through the S section now. Mezzanator coming up. It's on the back of Whitey. Whitey won't be liking this. Whitey at 15 lap old hards. Mezzanator dominating with these mediums. So through the stadium section they go. Through the final corner. Mez getting a little bit of a spin on those tyres. There he goes. Past Whitey. Thanks, Whitey. See you later, mate. You're fucking welcome. Takes that 5th position. Goomba now. FTP going up the inside of the Merc of Brewdog. So FTP up into 7th. Mezzanator up into 5th. Goomba now is only 3.6 ahead of Mezzanator. The dark mark. He's still behind Ben Wally. of 71. Then Maya, 3 second penalty for you. Guess what? You're fucking welcome. Let's have a look at these penalties, shall we? 3 for Ben Wally, 3 for Whitey, 3 for Destroyer Jack, 3 for Dragoon, 3 for Tamas, 9 for Cutie, 3 for Betches, 12 for Nemaya, and 3 for Great Ace. Absolutely fucking fabulous. I'm going to take them off so we've got a little bit more screen to play with. Mezzanator, a 1:18.479. Fastest lap for you, sir. You're fucking welcome. The dark mark. Trying to chase down Ben Waller. They are coming up onto the back of Nemaya. Find a pass has just done Whitey. Whitey's trying to fight back though. Whitey is fighting back. Betcher's 3-second penalty for you. Guess what? You're fucking welcome. Oh, that's a bit of a slidey. A slidey there. FTP throws it up the inside of Whitey. Goomba is there somewhere. There he is. He's just been done by Mezzanator. The dark mark. Dragoon! 3-second penalty for you. Guess what? You're fucking welcome. So down the main straight they come. The dark mark in third. Mezzanator chasing. 5.3 behind the dark mark. Goomba 1.2 behind Mezzanator. FTP's there as well. He's not far off. Cutie! He's doing some overtaking of his own on Tamas. He's in 15th place. Dragoon is in the pits. He's getting off those hards. 30 lap old on those hards. Wow. He's going on to mediums. I don't know whether those will last, but hey, you can fucking try, mate. You can try. God loves a trier, as we know. Okay, let's go up to Whitey. He's coming up to the back of Find a Pass again. FTP not pulling away as much as I thought he would. Destroy a track, 3-second penalty. Guess what? You're fucking welcome. Don't forget, penalty free is a extra point. So the guys that have got penalties, they will not be getting the extra point. The other guys will, who haven't got penalties. Oh. Did you see Whitey then? He lost the back end of that Red Bull. He's just lost 3 positions too. So Mezzanator, sorry, he's lost 2 positions. Goomba went past him. Find a Pass on Whitey. So Goomba in the Fawawe doing a great job. Gotta say, he's doing a great job there. He's in 5th. Has he pit yet? He's up 8 places, I know that. He's not stopped. So, he's on 32 lap old hards. How long is he going to take these? I'd love to know what they're on. I really would love to know what they're on. Tamas has dived in the pits. So at the moment, the winner is in positions is the dark mark, 9 positions, and it's his brother Goomba. The loser down 12 is Cutie. Nemaya, 3-second penalty for you. You're fucking welcome. Yeah, Cutie down 12 positions, Dragoon down 11. Whitey there in the Red Bull coming up on the back of Find a Pass. I don't think he's going to be able to find the pass on Find the Pass. But he's having a go. Find the Pass is coming up to TSD Goomba. Goomba's tyres have gone off, I think. He's going to need to pit very bloody soon. Very bloody soon. Because he's going to fall like a fucking rock. through the S's. They start going now. Ferrari against RB. Find the pass against Goomba. Into the stadium section. Go back to FTP. I'm keeping an eye on Dartmark's times as well. His delta time, he's now 6 tenths, 5 tenths. Got to have a look. He's catching. He hasn't got the speed and enough road to do it. Look who's coming up behind him. Mink, mink. It's Mezzaspin. The resident. Oh, I thought he was going to dive. But no, he's gone for an inside and outside. He looked like he was going for the inside move and then switched it. Through the hairpin, there you go. So it's Mezzanator. If Mezzanator gets past, he will pull him along. He will pull the Dartmark along, and they will both get Ben Wallace. DRS, and the Dartmark is using battery. Ben Wallace 51. He will have more now. 57 against 57. Same battery for the Kick Sauber and the RB. Looks like Ben Wally is a little bit better coming through that section because he's dropped. Here comes Mezzanator. Is he going to jink to the outside? Yes, he is. He's going to try and outbrake the Dartmark. The Dartmark says no. Mezzanator's trying. Mezzaspin will have a go if he needs to have a go. Nemaya, 3-second penalty for you. You're fucking welcome. Is this a switchback? He does like the switchback on that corner. The Dartmark covered it though. So as they come up to the Max and Lando corner, goes for an outside move. He's pushing that RB through the S's. Is this where Mezzanator? Mezzanator, 3-second penalty for you. You're fucking welcome. You didn't need that. You didn't need that at all. That has just gifted the Dartmark second place. So, can the Dartmark get onto the back of that Kick Sauber? Mezzanator will not be happy about that 3 seconds, but there's fuck all he can do about it. Everything being used. Is he going to go for an inside move? Yes, he is. He's going to Tom Daly. He's gone in. The Dartmark's there as well. The Dartmark says get fucked. You've no chance. I will throw all the spells and incantations out at you, and you're not fucking going past. Don't even think about it. But he's having another go. He's having another go into turn 4. The Dartmark says no. Mezzanator says yeah. The Dartmark says get fucked. The Mezzanator says okay. Absolutely brilliant driving, guys. Can't fault it. Max and Lando corner through the S's. There you go. A little bit too much entrance onto the grass there went Mezzanator. They're staying with Ben Wally, but he's 1.1 now, so the Dartmark won't have any ERS or DR. He'll have the ERS, no DRS. He's dived in the pits. He's gone into the pits, the Dartmark. Let me have a look. 11 lap old, 24 lap old hards for the Dartmark. So he's going for the undercut on Ben Wally. He'll probably get it on Mez, but Mez is in clean air, so I'm not sure whether he will or not. 19 and a half seconds is Rusty Bolt in front of Ben Wally. So I think that's a cemented P1 for Rusted Bolt, unless he fucks up, makes a mistake. So I'm on with Mezzanator. He's trying to catch Ben Wally. Through the S's, they go. Into the stadium section, excuse me. Wow. Final chicane. The Alpine, the back end of the Alpine was complaining coming through that chicane. Could have just been Mezzanator having a little bit of too much power coming through there. That's all it could have been. Let's have a look, see if Mez can actually get past. He's gone for it. Is he going to go around the outside? Yes, he is. He's going to try. He gets that move done. He's gone slightly wide. But he's kept the kick Sauber behind him. The kick Sauber's coming back. He takes that position. That was a good move. Well done, Messerspin. Well done indeed. Great ace. 3 seconds for you. You're fucking welcome. So, Mezzanator up into second. 20.6 seconds behind Rusty Bolt. Rusty Bolt does have to pit again. I don't think Mez will, to be honest. The Dark Mark, he's come out on hard. He's gone to a set of hards, okay? So he's gone hard, medium, hard. He's now chasing down Destroyer Drac. Through the stadium section. Into the final corners, and I think this is where the Dark Mark will do Destroyer Drac. Destroyer Drac dives into the pit, gives him the DRS, goes into the pit, says you're fucking welcome. So the Dark Mark now on a roll. He's catching the guys in front, which is his brother. Dragoon, he's up into 11th. Destroyer Jack just coming out of the pits. You can see him in the background there. There he goes. He comes out in front of the Huawei of Skippy. Ben Waller. He's trying to stick with Find the path with Mezzanator, but I don't think he's going to be able to be honest. Is he going to dive in? Nope, he's carrying on going. 27 lap old hards. Down into the first corner. The Alpine, driven by Messerspin, is just in front of Ben Wally in the kick Sauber. Barudog, he has just gone past Whitey in the Mercedes. Whitey, of course, is in the Red Bull. So he's making moves, 25 lap old hard. Look at Goomba. Look at Goomba's tyres. 40 laps old. Are you fucking having a laugh? And he's in 7th. Oh my fucking god. 40 laps on one set of tyres. Brilliant. You deserve a round of applause and a cheer, mate, just for the fucking tyres. Wow. FTP's in the pits. So Whitey will go past. Goomba will go past. The Dark Mark will go past. There he goes. T-Benz, 3-second penalty for you. Guess what? You're fucking welcome. Whitey, 3-second penalty for you. You're fucking welcome. Go up to Whitey, he's on the back of Brewdog. Out to the second chicane. Round the hairpin they go. This will take them up to the S section. They'll flick it left through the Lando and Max corner. Into the S section they go. Whitey chasing down. Whitey's chasing Brewdog. Out of the final corner. Can Whitey in that Red Bull get a decent exit? Let's have a look. Mezzanator's in the pit. Takes the inside line, sorry. Goes past in the Red Bull. He's now into second, is Whitey. He will have to pit. So Goomba's there. 42 lap old fucking hard. Brewdog 27 and 29 lap old for Whitey. 26 for Rusty Bolt. And he's coming up onto, I think that's Dolmar he's coming up onto. Let me go to Dolmar and find out. Nope, it's not Dolmar. Who's he coming up on the back of? Cutie, 3-second penalty for you. You're fucking welcome. He's in the pits. Rusty Bolt has gone in the pits. What's he going on? He's going on another set of hards. Okay. So he's gone medium hard, I think. So he is going to come out of the pits. Betches has just gone past the pits. So he's got some back markers. Whitey dives in the pit. Brewdog dives in the pits with him. Goomba's carrying on fucking going. I would love to know what those tyres are on. I really would. Third position at the moment. The Dark Mark. He is up into second place. He's undercut Mezzanator Ben Wally. So what's 2, 4 is 4 seconds and 5, call it 6 seconds undercut to thingy. Tamas, 3-second penalty for you. You're fucking welcome. We've got a caution. I think that was Betches into the stadium section. So the Dark Mark I'm on board with now. I will come off that shot and go to this one. So Mezzanator on the back of Goomba. Mezzanator, he will be on cold hards. He's only done 1 lap, but they will still be better than the 43 lap old hards that Goomba is on. And he's carrying on. He's keeping it going. I don't think he'll mind if Mezzanator goes past him, but he goes anyway. Thank you very much for the full hour. You're fucking welcome, says Goomba. So the Dark Mark is now 3.8 in front of Mezzanator. Goomba is still there in 4th. Ben Wally coming up onto the back of that far-away of Goomba. Dragoon is in the pits. Judy's dived into the pits. Brewdog coming up on Whitey. into turn 4. Betches 3-second penalty for you. You're fucking welcome. Through the S section they go. The Mercedes chasing down the Red Bull of Whitey. They are both on the same tyre and same amount of laps. Ben Waller. Goomba's dived into the pits. 44 laps on those fucking hards. Absolutely fabulous, sir. He's going to lose at least another 4 positions. Here's Goomba. His teammate's gone past him. And T. Bence has gone past him, so he's come out in 11th. Brand spanking new mediums. He is on. I'm on with Ben Wally at the moment. 3.1 behind Mezzanator. Mezzanator is catching the dark mark by a hell of a lot. He's chasing, catch you. Mezzanator into the stadium. Through the final chicane. Let's see what the time is when he comes out of this corner. 2.5. 2.4, 2.5. 2.4. He's catching now, he's using. What's Dartmark got? 31. Mezzanator 11. We have a caution. Had a caution. Don't know what that one was. Have a look at Goomba. Goomba will be on the chase now. He'll go past the Will.i.ams. Takes that one really nice. Nemaya 3-second penalty for you. You're fucking welcome. So the far way of Goomba, he's now going to chase down his teammate. They are not teammates on a Saturday night. They race for themselves, but they're in the same car. Mezzanator is catching the dark mark ever so slightly. 4 tenths he's caught him. Go down to Domar. Coming up onto T. Bence in the Will.i.ams. Domar. Oh, guess what? 3 seconds penalty for you, sir. You're fucking welcome. Brewdog and Whitey. I think Brewdog's a little bit too far behind to do anything about Whitey in front of him. This is the closest battle at the moment. Apart from Domar. Give me a second. Domar. Down the outside. Is he going to go for it? Yes, he is. Fuck you, he says. I'm having a go at that one. So he goes past T. Bence in the Will.i.ams. The Alpine now up into 11th position. Brewdog. Through the S section goes Brewdog chasing down Whitey. Mezzanator now on the back of the dark mark. Over the DRS line. DRS is activated by Mezzanator. He's chasing. He's not got enough battery. So the dark mark. He's using battery now. Can he pull away? Can he keep that second position? He'll get it anyway. because of the 3-second penalty that Messerspin's got. Dusty Boldy coming up onto the back of... I don't know who that'll be. I haven't a clue. The Dark Mark trying to keep Messerspin at bay. .49 of 71. We are coming to the end of 49. The Dark Mark's doing a fantastic job to keep Mezzanator behind him. I don't think that's going to last long though. I think this is where Mezzanator will have him. They are both using battery. Mezzanator using more. The Dark Mark. Mezzanator goes for the outside and takes that position off the Dark Mark. The Dark Mark wasn't using much battery coming down there. So I think he'll just sit there now and wait. Who's that? Godzilla has retired in the pits. Where's that kick Sauber pulled over? We got yellows. There it is, the kick Sauber. Okay. So Mezzanator now gapped the Dark Mark by 8/10. It won't matter though. Ben Wally seems to be staying at 4.4 behind the Dark Mark. He does have a Red Bull in front of him. It could be Gaming Minion, that. Oh, man, it's not Whitey, surely. Nope, it's not Whitey. So it must be Gaming Minion. Okay. Let me go back up to Ben Wally. It's not his Great Ace. So Great Ace doing his normal thing and getting lapped. He'll be on the chat later. I fucking hate that car. It's a piece of shit. Don't know why I was in it. Blah, 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 blah. He's moved out the way. He's had to move out the way because he is a back marker, Ben Wally. Now 4.1 behind the Dark Mark. I think that held him up slightly. Trying to get past that Red Bull. TSD Goomba up into 7th. He's just done Destroyer Jack. He'll now pull away from the ass of the Haas. Come through the S section. He'll now try and chase down Whitey. Whitey through the stadium section. He does have the Aston Martin behind him. It is a back marker. Ben Wally now catching the Dark Mark. He's 2.1 behind Mez now. Goomba being chased down. 12 lap old Hards. The Destroyer Drac. He's chasing down. Trying to catch Goomba. Goomba is up into 7th. He's in the Ferrari 6 lap old mediums. Only 2 people on mediums. The rest are on hards. The Dark Mark as he comes out of the stadium and into the final set of corners. 2.4 behind Mezzanator. Mezzanator not quite being able to pull out 3 seconds. He does have a 3 second, yep, it's a 3 second penalty. In fact, do what I did before, give you a bit more screen. One with Dark Mark, let's have a look. Anybody going for a pass or anything? Destroyer Drac is sticking with Goomba. Skeefy in the sister Ferrari to Goomba. He's trying to chase down Dolmar in the Alpine. And I'm getting a sore throat. Through the S section, they now go. Skeefy, 3 second penalty for you. You're fucking welcome. Into the stadium section. Final chicane. Don't forget, these penalties will come into effect at the end of this race. Dark Mark is now 3.7 behind Mezzanator. Ben Wally. Cutie, 3 second penalty for you. You're fucking welcome. Ben Wally, 2.6 now behind the Dark Mark. Mezzanator is pulling away. And it looks like he's dragging Rusted Bull in. 14.2. Rusted Bull in front of Mezzanator. We have 54. We are on 54 of 71. So there is time for Mez to catch up. I think there's another pit stop coming here. I really do. I think there's another pit stop coming. Anybody agree with me? You can type in yes or no if you do. If you do think. Whatever your opinion is, I don't care. Well, I don't mind because I can't shoot you, can I? And I'm not going to shout at you. T-Bent's 3 second penalty for you. You're fucking welcome. Thought I'd change it up a little bit. Let's have a look at Skeefy. He's still chasing down that Alpine, but T-Bent in the Williams, he's coming up on the back of that. I think, yeah, that's great, Ace. So he's just got past the back marker. And it's dropped him back from Skeefy. All the guys are spreading out now, so thanks fucking very much. Because I've got nothing to fucking say now, so... yeah, I just might as well go through your drivers. Rusted Bolt, 13.8, 13.9 in front of Mezzanator. Mezzanator has pulled a couple of tenths back on that lap. Then the Dark Mark, he's in third. Ben Wally, 1.4 behind the Dark Mark now. Find a pass, FTP, I call him. He is in the RB in fifth. Whitey in the Red Bull, he is in sixth. I've got to say, this is a great position for Whitey. He's done a fabulous job tonight. He really has. Goomba, an absolute brilliant job for Goomba. He's got 7 at the moment. Namaya, 3 second penalty for you. You're fucking welcome. Dragoon, he's just done gaming minion. That's a feather in Dragoon's cap. He'll want that position to keep. Ben Wallet now on the arse end of the dart mark. He is within DRS. He's within the 1 second. It'll come open any time now. There it goes. It flicks open. He's chasing. The dart mark's moved to the right hand side of the track to break the toe. Ben Wally says, fuck yeah, I'm staying where I am and I'll just catch you anyway. I'll stick with Ben for a minute. He's going up the DRS straight now. The little DRS straight. Into turn 4. Through the chicane. Into the hairpin. Through the S section. He goes. Still chasing, still catching. %57% and 46 for the down mark. Stadium section there coming into now. Right on the tail of that RB now is Ben Wally. I think this is just inevitable. This is an overtake. Now he picks up the slipstream. He's chasing. He's catching. Is he going to go for an outside move? Is he going to run out of road? Nope. He's going to go for the outside move. TSD Dragoon, 3-second penalty for you. You're fucking welcome. Here goes the kick Sauber down the outside. The dart mark lets him go slightly. Ooh, has he got a switchback in him? He's gone for the switchback. Switchback is there. Come around the hairpin. The dart mark's not letting it go lightly. So the dart mark relegated to 4th at the moment. Ben Wally, 3-second penalty. You didn't fucking need that now, did you? But hey, guess what? You're fucking welcome. So that's a definite 3rd position for the dart mark. That'll be 6 seconds that Ben Wally's got. Yep, it's 6 seconds. Has anybody dived in and gone on new tyres? Yes, Gaming Minion and Great Ace. Both gone on a set of socks on lap 59. Absolutely fucking brilliant. Oh, the dart mark is still fighting with that kick Sauber. They're coming up onto a back marker. I think that is Nemaya. It's either Nemaya or Cutie. The dart mark up the inside. Can he outbreak that kick Sauber? Yes, he can. He takes that position back from the kick Sauber. The kick Sauber is trying to fight it, but there's nothing he can do. That RB of the Devil Incarnate, making it look as wide as he can. Through the S section, there you go. Can Dartmark get up onto the back of that Great Ace? 3-second penalty for you. You're fucking welcome. The Dartmark needs to get within 1 second of that back marker in front of him to get that the DRS. And I think he's around about there. So the McLaren gets out of the way and lets the 2 guys pass. Has the dart mark got the DRS? Yes, he has. So he'll be using now as they go past the Williams. The Williams was coming out of the pit lane. That would have pleased the dart mark to get the DRS on there. He needed it just to keep that kick Sauber just behind. Into turn 4. His second chicane. Turn 5. Through, around the hairpin they will go. So Rusty Bolt keeping Mezzanator at bay by 13.5. Here comes the Dark Mark. In fact, here comes Ben Wally. Ooh, the Dark Mark says no, he shuts the door. Gaming Minion at 117.544. Fastest lap for you at the moment, sir. You're fucking welcome. The Williams. He is a back marker. And it is Tamas. Please don't get involved with these in front, please. There's the Kick Sauber going around, trying to go around the outside of the Dark Mark. The Dark Mark says, get fucked. You ain't going anywhere near that. But he comes up the inside. Has he got that? Yes, he has. He's got that position, but the Dark Mark slots right in the back behind the Kick Sauber. He'll do what he did last time. He'll just sit there until the DRS, build that DRS up, and he'll take that position back. 10 laps to go, guys. We have 10 laps to go. Thank fuck, because my throat's killing me. And I am dying for a pee. So there's Ben Wally. He comes out of the final corner. Ben Wally moves over to the right hand side of the track. The Dark Mark follows him. He'll try and pick up that toe. He's got that toe. And he's got the DRS as well. That Williams is still there. I hope to fuck that Williams doesn't get involved with this battle. He is on the better tyre, but just please don't get involved. Because if you fuck these two up, honestly, there will be no fucking coming back for you. Nemaya, 3-second penalty for you. You're fucking welcome. The Dark Mark is still trying. He's got that third position anyway, but he doesn't give a fuck. He'll want to do it on track. He doesn't want to do it with penalty points. And Wally using a bit of battery coming out of there, just to keep the Dark Mark behind him. Into the stadium section. The Dark Mark is close enough. He's not got as much battery as Ben Wally, but he is close enough. Out of the final corner, over the start finish line for the 63rd time. Into turn 1. Turn 2, turn 3, that is the first chicane. So they'll now come up over the DRS line. DRS will be had and is being used by the Dark Mark into turn 4. Second chicane, turn 4, turn 5. Around the hairpin, that's turn 6. Up. This is where that McLaren needs to get the fuck out of the way. So they come through the S's. The Dark Mark is still there. He's still fighting. He's still wanting that position from Ben Wally. He'll want to do it on track. And on track, he may as well do it. That McLaren just got out of the way. %92% and 76%. 92 was for Ben Wally, 76 for the Dark Mark. We are on lap 64. I have to stick with this battle, and nobody else is close enough yet. Destroyer Drac is coming up on the back of Goomba. I'll keep an eye on that. But I've got to stick with this battle. It's the Dark Mark against Ben Wally. RB against Kick Sauber. Through the S section. Up the little short DRS, straight into the stadium they go. Through the final set of corners they come now. 76% for the Dark Mark. Judy, 10-second penalty, speeding in the pit lane. You're fucking welcome. So the Dark Mark is still trying to catch and pass Ben Wally. He might just stay there until the final couple of laps, you know. I've got a funny feeling he's just playing with his food. Stirring the big cauldron. We've got a caution. Who was that caution? I think it was the, yeah, it must have been the Aston Martin Abetches. Because that's who these two are coming up on. Great ace, 3-second penalty for you. You're fucking welcome. So the Dark Mark with the DRS and using ERS, he's not got much battery left. Not got much battery left at all. He needs to try and build that battery back up. He's using a little bit coming up here. Knocks it off. 11%. Through the hairpin. Building that battery back up. What's Ben Wally got? 38. Around a couple of percent more than the Dark Mark. We are on lap 67. Rusted Bolt just coming into turn 1. These guys are just coming out of the stadium section. Cutie, 3-second penalty for you. You're fucking welcome. Let's have a look, shall we? What are these penalties? 3 for Mezzinator, 6 for Ben Wally, 6 for Whitey, 6 for Destroyer Drac, 3 for Dolmar. Then we have 3 for Skeefy, who has just made a move on Goomba. Where's Goomba gone? He's in the pits. It's not come up that he's in the pit, but he's in the pit. 6 seconds for T-Bents. Cutie, 10 seconds. Fucking hell, man. Speeding in the pit lane. Not careful. You get 38 seconds for Cutie. 27th for Namaya. I'm Gaming Minion, 3-second penalty. Was that Gaming Minion? They've just gone past. Nope. Okay. Wow. So, 9 seconds for Dragoon. 3 seconds for Gaming Minion. 6 for Tamas. 9 for Betches. 28 for Cutie. 27 for Namaya. Great Ace 12. Rusted way out in front by 16 seconds. Mezzinator T-Bent's 3-second penalty for you. You're fucking welcome. Yeah, Mezzanator is 15.9 behind. Ben Wally 12 behind Mezzanator with the dark mark close to him, wanting to have that third position on track. Won't want to do it. Won't want to take this third place by penalties. He'll want to do it in his own right. We are on lap 68 of 71. As we go through the S section, the Williams is still hunting on the back of the dark mark. That Williams is T-Bent. Or is that Williams? Just give me a sec. Oh no, it's Tamas. Okay, he's doing the right thing. He's staying behind P3, P4. Not getting involved with them guys, not at all. Gaming Minion, 10-second penalty, speeding in the pit lane. You're fucking welcome. Namaya, 3-second penalty for you. You're fucking welcome as well. Dragoon, 3-second penalty for you, sir. You're fucking welcome. Dark Mark needs to build that ERS up. Ben Wally 49%, while the Dark Mark has only got 14 now. We do have a caution. That is a McLaren round. There it is. It's Cutie. He's gone round, and he's got P3 and 4 coming up behind him. So he needs to be aware. He needs to get out of the way. This will not. Is he within the second? Cutie's gone in the pits. Don't fucking speed in the pit lane. You will get disqualified. He wasn't within DRS, so that'll be nice for the Dark Mark. The Dark Mark's now dropped back to second, by a second. Lap 70 of 71. I really cannot fucking wait for this to be over. I really can't. Let me just open up the chat. Yeah, on that one. And we need to go to that one. And the comms chat is open, because I am going to have to quickly dive for a pee. I'll send that message now. Okay, we're on lap 71. So, Rusty Bolt comes through the S section. We have a Spinderella one there. I don't know who that was. I'm not going back to him. Cutie 3-second penalty for you. Guess what? You're fucking welcome. So around comes the final corner, comes Rusty Bolt. He takes the win here at Mexico. Mezzanator, he's going to take second. Then it's Ben Wally. But he will drop. 5. He might drop to 5th. FTP might get 4th. The round comes Ben Wally. He'll take 3rd. Dartmark will take 3rd. Ben Wally 4th. Find the Pass will take 4th. 5th for Ben Wally. Whitey, he will come round to take P6. Whitey may lose that to Brewdog. Yes, he does. And he may lose it again. No. So Brewdog 6th. Whitey 7th. Domar, he'll take 8th. Skeefy 9th. Destroyer Drac. Then it's T-Bents. Dragoon. Goomba. Right, guys, I am going to have to... Can't knit for a P, can I? Shit. Right, never mind. I'll knit for a P in a second. I will. Honest. Where they are, they take up their positions. That was a very boring final stint. Yep. Race winner, Rusty Bolt, fastest lap, gaming minion, absolutely brilliant. Driver of the day, the Dartmark, and driver of the day for me as well. TSD Goomba, most overtakes, and cleanest driver was Brewdog. Absolutely fucking fab. Race director, going to incidents. Ah, it's crashed. Oh my god. My game crashed. I don't know whether I am still in the party or not.
Yeah, you are. Yeah,
Oh, thank fuck for that. I know the stream's still going, so right. The game has just literally crashed. Wow. So I'm actually on the my home screen. Okay, let me see if I can get back in. So who have we got in? Dragoon, yourself. It's just me and you, Dragoon, at the moment.
Yep. And I'm fucking furious.
Save it, save it. Okay, guys, if you are still in the lobby, not the lobby, in the stream, please stay with. One stop would have worked if the mediums would actually last half of the half. Oh,
It
okay.
went off.
Yeah. No, it's off Goomba.
went
That
off.
Goomba did 44 laps on the hards. So I think, like he's saying, if the mediums would have actually lasted half of the hards, it would have worked. So if it last 22 laps, it would have worked. Basically.
No, mediums only do 16 maximum.
Yeah, yeah. Right, let me get on to my customization channel. Right. I've still got people there, so I need to know who is now in the... Okay, we have in the chat, we've got FTP, Mezzinator, Dragoon, Dartmark, okie dokie. I'm going to go to Dragoon first. It is, of course, the rolling roadblock himself. He's furious, he says. Let's hear what he has to say. How are you, sir, and how was your race?
I was good up until the end of qualifying. I think qualifying was amazing.
Fourth position, not bad.
Yeah, I even sent it to someone else in good lap. Lap 1, I had Cutie in the McLaren starting on this harder tyre, and I was
Yep.
on the medium. I literally got past him or up to him. I can't remember, but I
Okay.
think fucking hell that he was slow off the fucking grid. Anyway,
Yeah.
obviously I had to find the pass behind me, and then all of a sudden I get fucking turned around or whatever it was that happened. I know he's listening now. And I had to do like a massive recovery.
Right.
So I came off the medium tires lap 2, I think it was. Then I had to make a brand new set of tires last till I wanted them to go to 44, but I knew they couldn't from lap 2. So then I put my old mediums back on, and I was recovering. I could see I was gaining and gaining and gaining. And then all these fucking cars, like all these fast drivers and slow cars, like destroy a track. Fucking done the same to me as what he done in Singapore. Just fucking send it down the inside, don't give a fuck, and then he'll come on later on and say pop it in.
Yeah.
And then it was just a piss take. It just felt like my car was like a fucking a brake target, and I shouldn't have even been there because I swear I could have got third tonight easy with the
Okay.
setup that I had.
Okay.
And then the bit that I'm most furious with, and the guys in the chat that was in party with me,
Right.
I was gonna fucking hack the cunt out. Cutie. If he's a lap down and P16 and I'm P11 or P12 and he's bombarding my car out the way and then he crashes and then he pits again and then he's fucking trying. The guy's a fucking cunt. Excuse my language, but
Hey, you can say what you want on my
he's made
stream,
my
mate.
blood. I'm glad it's your stream and not the RF1 channel. But the guy is a cunt and he's getting a fucking DM later on, and that's guaranteed because my race was wrecked on that one. He wrecked it even more, and the guy's a prick. Shouldn't
Okay.
even fucking be in this league.
Okay.
Apart from that, it was a great race.
Yeah. Apart from that, is alright.
Okay.
Normal. But the setup, I'll say like publicly, thank you for Towley, mate, because
Tyler's
I
amazing
chat to
at
him on
setups.
every Saturday morning. Yeah, I chat to him, and he makes it himself as well. That's the thing. That's the good thing about him.
Yeah.
Because when he took a year out or a year and a half out of Formula One, I was fucking bullshit. And then as soon as he's come back, he's got the wheel. I got the wheel. Like we fucking help each other out. Blah
Yeah.
blah blah. Like we do on Sundays as we're
Yeah.
teammate. And then he just creates all these fucking. He's like Adrian Newey on F1 setups.
Good on him.
And I never used to be good on rear, like low rear
Yeah.
wings.
Yeah.
But he's got me into it, and I tell you what, that setup I used tonight was fucking amazing. Randy S, I never used to like Mexico, but actually I like Mexico after tonight, which says a lot. But yeah, apart from that, mate,
Good.
all
I may
good.
have to try some of his setups out then.
Are you around for golf after?
No, it's a school night, mate.
It's cool.
So-
I thought you had Sunday off.
No, I go whenever. I've had me 2 days off, so I'm in tomorrow, mate.
Ah, okay.
So
no
me
worries.
and Marcus had a pretty good couple of games last night, so you missed that one.
No, I downloaded the game tonight. I wasn't too bad at it, mate.
Okay. Marcus might have a game with you, see how Marcus is doing for time.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway, thanks for joining me. It's been a pleasure. I'm gonna go straight over. And well, no, it's been a pleasure talking to me and me talking to you.
Oh, talking to you. Yeah, sorry, mate. Sorry,
So,
mate. I'm just pissed off. Fucking cute.
Don't let it get to you, mate. It's only a game.
I know.
I know. Right, I'm gonna go straight over to FTP. How the fucking hell are you, sir? That was pretty good race from you, sir.
It was the first 2 stints were good, and the last 30 laps of the race, I didn't see anyone. So all I was doing was trying to keep in Ben Wally's pen window.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yeah, I got him by 3/10 in the end. Like literally, that for the last 20 laps, I think I was within, like I was under it by 4/10 for like the lap, and I was gaining on Dart Mark as well. I think if he would have fallen out of Ben Wally's DRS or battled Ben Wally, I got him, because I was at one point when he wasn't in DRS, I was catching him by one and a bit seconds a lap. But as soon as he got back in DRS again, he just kept that 5 second.
Yep.
But I got a bit unlucky in the first stint, going around the last corner, and Great Ace, who was lapped, had crashed on the blind last corner, and I hit the back of his car, broke my wing, so I lost 4 seconds in the pits, and
Right.
that 4 seconds put me behind 5 cars as I came out the pits.
Ah, okay.
If I wouldn't have had that,
Yeah.
so I lost time behind those cars. So if I
Oh.
take those 4 seconds off that I would have lost or whatever
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
battling with people, I probably would have had P3 there, but
Okay.
or at least seen someone on that last
Seen
stint would have
somebody. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
yeah, it would have been nice.
Yeah.
It was a good little battle with Mez. Well, not really battle with Mez. I kind of just watched him drive the car. It's hard to keep up with him.
Of course it is. I mean, it takes.
Absolute stupid pace from Bolts.
I know.
Stupid consistency.
He is
doesn't-
fucking just rapid. He is.
I'll say one thing. He definitely deserved that after what happened to him at Monza, where he was the only one that went on the wet tire. Everyone went on inters. He was about 40 seconds ahead of everyone,
Yeah.
and then a safety car came out and ruined his win.
And ruined
So
it. Yeah, yeah.
he deserved to win that today, because
yeah.
I was saying the pie. I was like, I hope a safety car doesn't come out and ruin it for him again, because like he's just pissed this.
Yeah.
He could have pit again, come out
Oh,
behind
of course he could.
Mez on
Yeah.
softs, like by 3 seconds, and
Oh, yeah.
still won the race.
He's slowly becoming one of the aliens for me. If
Yeah,
not,
he's taken my spot.
You know, oh yeah, definitely. Oh, you fucking hell, you got kicked out of that a long time ago, mate.
Yeah. I'm not gel for this game very much.
Yeah. But anyway, brilliant racing from you. You know, it is what it is. Your race was good. Your racecraft was good. And congratulations
That's all I
on
care
your
about, really.
on your P4.
I had a slight collision with Ben Wally in the first stint.
Yeah.
I think he may have had to pit because of it, which I do apologise for if that happened. You know the last sector into the stadium section. I went around the outside of him and like we tangled wheels. I don't know if he hit the wall or not, but he pit that lap. So I don't know if he was planning to pit that lap or not.
Okay.
But it seemed to give him the undercut that he wanted. My God.
Yeah. Well, I did notice
thank you.
undercut is around about 4.5 on this track.
Yeah.
Or something like that, you know. So, yeah.
Well, congratulations to the rest of the podium, and thank you for commentating. Did I say you said it was a school now? I didn't know you still went to school.
It says it.
You're old to go to school, aren't you?
Right, I'm 58-year-old. Right.
You still go to school?
I don't go to school.
You've been held back.
I don't go to school.
You've been held back a lot if you still go to school at 58.
It's my way of saying something else, which I can't say on stream. So yeah, everybody, you should know it. A Monday morning when you're getting up and you're getting ready for this certain thing, you know. So yeah. Right. Anyway, thanks for joining me. It's been a pleasure. So again,
thank you for commentating.
No problem, mate. No problem. It's my pleasure. Straight over now to he doesn't need any introduction whatsoever for me. Marcus, come on in. How the fucking hell are you, sir?
Hello.
Hello.
Good. Yeah, I'm all right.
Good. My driver of the day, sir.
Again?
Mm-hmm.
What did I do to deserve that?
Everything right.
Because I just felt like I was driving the majority of that, just following Ben Wally, to be fair.
You did everything you fucking could.
Yeah, I didn't feel like I did anything special. I just avoided the carnage at the beginning for once, somehow, and found myself in P5 or 6 by the end of the first lap, which was surprising to me.
It would have actually...
And then after that, I just felt like I was just...
Go on.
Go on.
The driver of the day would have actually gone to your brother if he hadn't have got a penalty.
All right. Well, as I say, I just felt like I was for half the race driving around on my own, and for the other half of the race following Ben Wally. So, yeah, I didn't feel like I did anything amazing. Again, Mexico, I found it quite boring again, to be fair. It just gave me something to do towards the end, trying to sort of stay in his DRS. Really, that was the game for me. Once he got past me, I was just trying to stay in his DRS. I was sort of half looking at the gap to find the pass behind, but as the laps got less and less, I knew that he wasn't going to catch. So yeah, I just sat behind Ben and took the P3. So yeah, it wasn't amazing.
I mean, you tried everything you could to get past Ben. Yeah, I mean, when he first overtook you, you retook him, but you know, he's good on his ERS, and it was just a case he had slightly more than you every lap just to stay in front.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, but the one that really got me was how Mesonator's allowed to install KERS. I thought KERS was an old thing because he obviously, once he got past me, he just fucked off. It was like he just put a rocket in the back of his car and just went.
I know.
It's like, oh, hang on a minute, I'm running quite low wings and he's left me behind.
Yeah.
How's that happened?
He's probably running lower wings
That's
than
what
you,
confused
mate.
me. Honestly, I was running quite low wings to the point where, especially in that piece of shit car,
I know,
which is so understeery anyway, like I was finding it really difficult in the middle sector.
Right.
You know, I couldn't have run the wings any less than I did.
Yeah.
So for Mez to just drive off like I was stood still once he got past me was fucking, it just dumbfounded me.
He is the Roadrunner.
Yeah, I don't get it. But oh well, I say P3.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
I was saying you'd want to do it on track, but unfortunately you didn't. You took it with the penalties, but hey, whichever way it comes, it's P3 for you.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Absolutely brilliant, sir. Are you playing golf?
I am, yeah.
I'm not
in the lobby already.
Obviously, I'm not. Dragoon is he'll probably have a go with you, so
yeah.
Absolutely brilliant talking to you again, sir. Thank you very much for joining me in the comments box.
Cheers, mate.
Straight over to the resident Roadrunner. It is, of course, Mesonator. How the fucking hell are you, sir? Great racing, and as Marcus was saying, fucking rocket ship.
Race shit. Quality a bit better.
There you go.
Quality was quality things. It's always good to probably put it on pole, but the wrong position for Mexico because obviously it's one of the longest down to the first corner.
Yeah.
But yeah, obviously started on hards, so I knew the medium runners behind me would be quicker for the first 5 or 6 laps.
Yep.
So I wasn't going to attack him, wasn't going to try and fight for it, just more than happy to sit in behind. Then a couple of mistakes. One mistake put me out of the DRS for Bolt, so then Bolt went off. A couple of more mistakes, a full spin in the stadium section.
I wondered why you dropped. I didn't catch it. I wondered why you dropped.
Yeah, that curb coming out of the thing, just went round.
Okay.
Don't know why, but it just did. Halfway down the main straight, my pedals decided to play up, and I had no throttle at all, so I had to reset them. So I probably lost another 5 or 6 seconds.
Okay.
It was literally when there was like FTP and Mark and all that were around me, and they literally just went. I was stuck at 150 kilometers an hour. Just couldn't go anywhere else.
Wow.
So I had to reset.
Okay.
And then, was going to do the one stop. One stop was nice and easy around there to do.
Now I've had a message off Goomba, and he's saying he did 44 laps on the on his first stint.
That's because I told him to.
Yeah, and he's just put in the chat, if the mediums had have done 22 laps, he would have done a one stop, but they didn't.
Yeah, because when I was on track when I hadn't had my big spin, which knackered it, so I had to switch to a 2-stop.
Mm-hmm.
He was only 1% tyre wear behind me on the rears.
Holy shit!
So I told him, just keep going.
Yeah,
just keep going. Just do the one stop.
Do we know what his tyres were at by the time he went in? Because I was wondering.
They just clicked over to just over 50%, I think.
On 44
laps.
Shit.
Oh yeah, the hards last forever around
they do.
Mexico, absolutely forever. So he probably could have extended maybe a couple more laps, but I told him to pit lap 45 or around lap 45.
Yeah.
So he could have it could have extended maybe another 5 laps, which would have let his mediums last to the end.
Yep.
But yeah, can't take away from Bolt. He didn't put a foot wrong.
Brilliant job.
He just went.
Yeah.
I was really hoping for a good race against him. And maybe, just maybe, if I didn't have the spins and then had to switch to a 2-stop, whatever, we could have had a good race-long battle.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Wasn't to be, so I'll take a second. And go again next week.
Yeah, go again next week, yeah. Absolutely brilliant. Lovely. Thank you for joining me, sir. It's been a fucking pleasure. Always is speaking to you.
Always.
Always. Okie dokie, straight over to the man of the moment, the winner of Mexico. Shittest track apart from Silverstone. It is, of course, the new alien, Rusted Bolt. How the fucking hell are you, sir?
Finally. Right? P2, and now finally.
Yes.
Even though I must admit I got lucky. If not Mezzinator's issues, whether it's the spin or pedals or whatever it is, it may not have been P1 at all. And as Mez said, it probably would have been, hopefully, a good battle. But then again, things happened, and yeah, really happy to finally put it on the first step.
Excellent. Good racing. Didn't see much of you. Neither did any fucker else. But, you know, you can't fault your racing, mate. You're quick, you're clean, and you just check out and fuck off. It's simple as that.
It was good on my part, in a sense that I did not really make any mistake.
Yeah.
At all. The pace was what it was, but most importantly, I specifically tracked my lap times, lap after lap after lap.
Yeah.
And it was like a 2-3 times difference. So basically, a very consistent lap after lap. So probably a big thing why I took the win.
Right. I mean, can't take anything away from you, mate. Like Mez said, you're gone. You're fucked off. Done. You know, and to do that with the caliber that these guys are at, like you've got Mez, the Dark Mark, FTP, you're quick and you can't take anything from you whatsoever. Brilliant racing, clean, quick, and absolute on the point when it comes to your corners. You hit them right, you come out of them right. So yeah.
Thanks.
No problem, sir. Right, go on.
The last stint, actually, just wanted to mention the last stint. When Mess pitted, I pitted the next lap, and he started catching me so quickly. To be honest, I started shitting my pants.
He pulled about 5 seconds back on you.
Exactly, and I was wondering what am I doing differently from what I did before?
Yeah.
Nothing really. And then with a bit of a tire wear, this evened out, and
I think he stuck. He pulled about 5 seconds back on you, and then stuck it around about 14-16 seconds. So yeah. But it can't fault any of your racing guys. It really is. It's a pleasure to actually watch and do comms for you. It really is. But on that note, I am, because it's a school night tonight, I am going to have to close down and fuck off to bed. So, absolutely brilliant racing, guys. Everybody from RRF1 Super Saturdays, you've done a great job. Well done to Betches for jumping in, making it a full grid. You're a star, mate. Everybody else, fucking brilliant. I've been Mad Mark V55, coming to you live from Mexico. We have been RRF1 Super Saturdays. This is the pinnacle, the best of the best in RRF1. I'm going to see you next week, 8:30 Saturday night. Don't forget Mondays and Wednesdays. We've got Gavin Bass on Wednesdays, and Mondays we've got TSD Woodsy. And the Sunday drive I will be doing tomorrow. That's 8:30 as well. I'll speak to you all soon. Have a great Sunday, and I will see you next Saturday. You're fucking welcome.